The country's socialists are, predictably, trying to stoke the flames of class envy and hatred by lamenting income inequality in America. The Obama administration has made the issue a centerpiece of its agenda. The president plans to confer with the Pope on the subject in an upcoming meeting and on February 12th signed an executive order raising the minimum wage to $10.10 per hour for government contract workers.
So while Congress decides what it's going to do, and I hope this year, and I'm going to work this year and urge this year that they actually pass a law, today I'm going to do what I can to help raise working Americans' wages. So today, I'm issuing an executive order requiring federal contractors to pay their employees a fair wage of at least $10.10 an hour. $10.10 an hour.
This socialist propaganda push has been effective. A Pew USA Today poll found that 90% of Democrats and 40% of Republicans want the government to do something to reduce inequality. For the government to do something about inequality requires that it increasingly regulate and redistribute private property. This is, at its essence, what the minimum wage mandate does. It forces private individuals and companies to use their property as represented by money in ways they might not otherwise use it. This changes patterns of use and expenditure. For instance, if workers cost more to employ, businesses will employ fewer workers. It has been known for centuries that government regulation and redistribution of property is harmful to economic well-being. Cicero wrote on the subject 2,000 years ago, referring to a land redistribution measure proposed by a Roman politician. Calling the proposal outrageous, Cicero noted that at the time the politician, quote, offered the malicious comment that the entire total of property owners in the whole country did not add up to more than 2,000. For that remark, he deserved to lose his rights as a Roman citizen because his words implied that he was supporting the equal distribution of all property, which would be the greatest imaginable disaster. Property is wealth. When the state undertakes to redistribute it, it nullifies the very concept that property can be held in private hands. As such, it devalues all property and destroys the incentive to work to create value in property, both for the wealthy whose property is at risk and for the poor who become wards of the state. On this point, Cicero wrote, "When politicians, enthusiastic to pose as people's friends, bring forward bills providing for the distribution of land, they intend that the existing owners shall be driven from their homes. Furthermore, all politicians who harbor such intentions are aiming a fatal blow at the whole principle of justice. For once the rights of property are infringed, this principle is totally undermined." Cicero concludes, "It is, I repeat, the special function of every state and every city to guarantee that each of its citizens shall be allowed the free and unassailable enjoyment of his own property." This has been 1 Minute for Liberty from American Daily Herald.